Hi there, my name is Marley and welcome back to my channel. Speaking of my channel, it is relatively new, which is why today I decided to do the newbie Booktube tag. This is for people who are new to the Booktube community to sort of introduce their channel. I've noticed a lot of older YouTubers doing the oldie one, so I figured this channel's new, I'm making some book related content, I may as well do this tag. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? And I started it for a few different reasons. One of them was being that I just kind of felt unfulfilled in my life and with my hobbies. I felt like I was spending so much time just consuming content, like watching YouTube, watching TV, and I wanted to do something a little bit more creative with my time. Another reason being, obviously, since the quarantine, a lot of us have more free time and more time spent at home, so I thought I may as well take advantage of that time. The next question is, what are some of the unique, fun things that you can bring to Booktube? And that is sort of a tricky question. I mean, I'm not trying to be some sort of huge YouTuber on here, and that's fine. I just sort of want to have fun with it. Right now, I'm sort of focusing on wrapping my head around all of the different Booktube trends, trying out different things. Like I tried out the reading rush that was going on, and now I'm doing this tag. I'm doing some wrap-ups. But if I do get any unique ideas, I'll definitely be doing that too. I guess what would be unique is just fact that I'm unique, I don't know, and maybe the fact that I don't only exclusively want to make Booktube content. I want to have some different types of content on here as well. Number 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm most excited to potentially see it grow. Again, I'm not expecting a lot of views. This is really just for fun, but I have had channels in the past, specifically a fan video channel, if you're familiar with those, and it was definitely fun seeing myself get a lot of views on there. I have, I think on that channel, over 6 million views in total, and it was always fun getting those comments, interactions with other people. So I would be excited if something like that were to happen on this channel, like getting more engagement and views and stuff. I'm also just excited to be creating stuff, and seeing the final product of what you've made is always really fun. Question 4 is, why do you love to read? I of course love to read because it is literally so much fun, and I don't say that ironically like some people would. You get to escape into different worlds and different characters and go on all these adventures that you normally wouldn't get to in your real life, or fall in love, or solve mysteries, and I find you're able to get more invested in books than you are other formats, as you are literally in the characters' heads. Question 5 in the tag is, what book or series got you really into reading? I'm pretty sure I was always into reading since I learned how to, but the series that really got me obsessed with it was a series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. I remember reading this in 5th grade and just flying through all of the books. I even would read the little extra companion books that went with it, like the Beatrice letters, and I remember literally wanting to be a member of the VFD. However, the series that got me really into reading fantasy books and the genre that I really got into was the Twilight books, of course. Number 6 is, what questions would you ask your favorite YouTubers? And I guess I would probably ask them what editing software they're using. Right now, I'm just using iMovie, which literally sucks so bad. So I guess just getting some intel on that from them. And I would probably ask them how long they've been making videos and what advice they would have. Question 7 is, what do you think the biggest challenges will be starting a YouTube channel that I need to overcome? I think one of the biggest challenges would be keeping the content consistent and continuing to read, especially when quarantine's over, just continuing to read as many books as I can so that I can keep making videos. Along with that, I went through a phase where I wasn't really reading that many books for the past 5 or 6 years, so I'm sort of behind in a lot of the trendy books, so I think that could also be a challenge that I can't really speak to a lot of the really popular books that there are on Booktube like a lot of other booktubers can. For example, I haven't read any Sarah J Maas books, and she is huge in the book world. That's the sort of thing I'm sort of trying to catch up on. There are a couple extra questions that I found for this tag as well. One of them is, when did you start reading? And as I said, I've pretty much been reading since I could, when you normally learn as a kid, but I really got into it in 5th grade with the series of Unfortunate Events, and then I ramped it up even more in the 7th grade with Twilight. Question 9 is, where do you read? And I will pretty much read anywhere. I'm not one of those people who gets motion sickness, so I can't read on the train or the car or something. I actually have read a lot of books on road trips, and I continue to read, not right now, now, but when I was commuting to work on the subway, I would read every day in the morning on my way to work and then on my way home as well. And then of course I'll read in the house too, wherever is comfortable, whether that's my bed or the couch. Question 10 is, what kind of books do you like to read? And I think I enjoy a lot of different types of books. However, I do mostly read young adult fiction. That's just kind of what I've been drawn to, even as I get older, whether that's fantasy or contemporary books. However, I have read some adult fiction as well, like the Dan Brown books. I'll kind of just read anything that's available to me if I could. I'm really not picky, it's just about like getting around to reading them. However, I would say I'm not really tempted to read any graphic novels. I know they're really big right now, but that's something I'm not really drawn to. So that is the newbie book tag, sort of a little get to know me sort of thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a book recommendation for me, whatever you'd like. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Marley. See you in my next video. Bye.